Hey everyone, it's Speechy here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Last episode, we defeated our final gym leader here in Viridia City, and come to find out, it was Giovanni all along. And we stopped Team Rocket and basically saved this entire Pokemon world. This episode, we would be going to the Pokemon League, but I want to do a bit of legendary hunting. Yeah, we're gonna catch some legendaries, guys. It's about that time. No more waiting. We're finally gonna catch us some good old legendaries. So basically, you want to buy a lot of Ultra Balls because this place is probably gonna be packed with a lot of Pokemon that you probably want to catch for experience or just fill up your Pokedex, but we want to have a lot of Ultra Balls. Just get a lot of Ultra Balls that you basically need. And get a lot of Hyper Potions, you know? Because this place is a little bit of a wild ride, but you never know. You're gonna need a lot of supplies that you're gonna need. So our first we're gonna be fighting the legendary birds. Basically, our first one we're gonna be running into is Articuno. Oh, looks like Sparse has a present for you. Dude, this feather is beautiful. It's just a regular feather that has no effect. Well, enough of that. We gotta head to the Seafoam Islands. That's where Articuno is at. But to get there, we gotta take the path to Cinnabar Island. Alright, back here is Cinnabar Island. Skim through this water. There are a few trainers here, but I'll possibly just fight them to get some experience and probably talk, so. As we said before, we're going to be doing some legendary hunting. We're going to find the 3 legendary birds of Kanto. The 3 legendary birds are 3 specific areas. The 2 of them we're going to get right now. We can actually get them now, but the last one we won't be able to get. Like I said, our first one we're going to be able to get is Articuno. I'll explain more about Articuno when we actually go and find him. But Articuno, give a little tip on it. It's ice and flying type. Ice flying type. And I'll explain more about what it is, like when we actually encountered the thing. Normally what people always do when it comes to Gen 1, they don't really most people don't bother with catching legendaries, they just complete the game. But for this episode, I kind of just want to show off the legendary birds and see if I'm able to catch them, you know? Nice. Now we go. I didn't mean to run into that. That popped out of nowhere. But yeah, I never really bothered catching legendaries at like either post game or like midway after the base game. Because at times, you gotta just complete the base game and it's all you need. And honestly, I don't really like using legendaries because like they're too overpowered, and honestly I think my base team is just good enough. I guess that's just me. But yeah, that's kind of just my own opinion when fighting some legendaries. Alright, Jolteon here, just break thing. We're faster than you, so. But yeah, when it comes to legendaries, they're cool and all, they're powerful. But I think my team's stats are just as normal as it is. They're just as fine, so. As the reason why I don't really bother. And mostly because, like I said before, using a legendary is kind of like cheating. So like, that's kind of why I don't really like using legendaries. Unless for a specific purpose, like for online things or like other than that. But I'm not calling legendaries bad. There are some good and bad legendaries that I think that really overstate their welcome and really destroy most things and wreck most things. But like I said, that's just my opinion, that's just me. This tentacle is almost dead. Okay. Raise up our Pokemon stats, cause why not? But honestly, what do you think your guys' favorite legendary bird is? Cause like, I hear people say it's Zapdos. Cause you know, Zapdos is a beast. And another reason, cause it's Zapdos. Zapdos has always been good ever since Gen 1. At least I think. The legendary birds are basically in almost every game. They're pretty much in like every game. But they're Generation 1, Violet, Green. Let's go Pika and Eevee. I guess Gen 2, Heart Gold, Silver. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. X and Y. God. And in Gens 4 and 6, they become roaming legendaries. Which is something that Game Freak also likes to do. Nice, nice, nice. 3 Ultra Balls. We're getting more Ultra Balls. Nice. We probably want those. Nice. Incredible. Gonna be needing a lot of those. Oh, there's a trainer over here. I could swim around it, but we got a hard skill. But I just want to fight you for the experience. Alright, with that over with, we can now head here. Seafoam Islands. So the Pokemon we got right here, Jinx, basically Psychic Ice type. As before, it can learn good Ice type moves, good Psychic type moves, all that kind of good stuff. But honestly, there are still better Psychic types out there, like Hypno, Kadabra, all that good stuff. But if your forte still want a good Ice type and Psychic type, Jinx is there. You just get this thing really late, so it's whatever. Alright, so this place has a bit of a gimmick. Very interesting gimmick. As a Dugong. Yeah, you can find the Jinx, Seals, and Dugongs here. And the occasional Zubat. And you can run the big versions of these Pokemon in here, like Golbat, all this crap like that. Make sure you save your Pokeballs, because yes. Another stack of Ultra Ball. So this is what I mean by this place has a gimmick. Going to another part of this place. So basically we have to change the tide of this place. We got a big pearl. Go around. Alright, a lot of good items here. Super Lure. Okay, let's not miss that item, because I want to get as many sellable items as I can. X speed. Yeah, you see those golems right there? We're gonna need to push those when we actually get to them, so. And there's an item here. TM55, Ice Beam. Nice. Max potion. Yeah, try not to get lost. Let's go back the other way. See, there were some things that I missed. A coach trainer here. Are you surprised about a coach trainer at this place like this? But what is more surprising is that I come here every single day. There's nothing else to do but battle here. Do you want to battle? Of course you'll battle me. Okay, here I come. Alright, we have coach trainer, another coach trainer. So let's see what this coach trainer what move he will have as a TM. Okay, he's gonna set out his Jolteon first. I really gotta start putting some like earthquake TMs and some elemental punches on my Snorlax. Cause he's our wall. Our heavy hitting wall. Alright, cool. Flareon, okay. I see you're gonna have all three EV evolutions. Okay, let's use Surf. Okay, it's surviving it. Okay, use another Surf and just, you know. Okay, Flareon's down. I'm curious what move it's going to use. It used Thunder. I think it used Fire Blast or something else like that. Alright, Vaporeon. And he avoided attack, but I also avoided his attack. I was gonna use Thunder there because it's Vaporeon, very tanky, so. And yeah, I was right. He has all three EV evolutions. Alright. Let's see what TM or reward is going to give us. Well, you came all the way here. Let me give you something really special. 5 rare candies. Don't feel happy when you have a whole bunch of different candies in your candy jar. Well, we got 5 rare candies. Let me check what Pokemon I want to give it to. You're almost about to level up. Yeah. You're almost there. I'll wait a bit longer to give them that. Another trainer here. We're ready to get to those those tomb golems. Yeah, like that. Even pushing the blocks with strong push, Pokemon can get away. What happens? I use a repel so I can get back pushing with no problem. Alright, cool. This big block. This is one of the golems. Gotta push him. Alright. Push. I didn't mean to do that. I think it was up here. Yeah. Push. Yeah, you gotta tap the button to have it fall down. And you could also run into a slow bro here. Thank God I didn't jump from side to side, because I'd be wasting Ultra Balls. Well, they leveled up. Outrage! Nice! I'll get rid of Slam. Because honestly, what is he really gonna do with Slam? Our team is almost there to the big leagues. Candy jar. Nice. Dragon is almost there to evolve. We got an escape rope. But yeah. Ooh, who's this guy? Heh, I see you play at Pokeballs. If you ever run out, come talk to me, okay? This guy is everywhere. I don't know what's his problem, but like... You definitely want to push that. Push. 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 There we go. That's basically what all you're gotta do is like push them and have them fall in like a good order, you know? 5 great balls, not really needed those. Yeah, thank God we have the ability to have this thing linger for a long time. Cause like, holy crap. This is it. There we go. Now we just gotta get to those other blocks. Those other stone golem blocks. We just gotta figure out how to get to over there. But yeah, go over here. Watch out for that slow, bro. He really ain't gonna do much, but still. Push. I would probably have to go to the other side. Alright. Passage, super repel. Oh, Christ. Push. Well, that being said, we can now do this. It's not blocked off, it won't be able to push us anymore. And now we made it to this. Those little blocks before we can now get to them. Push. 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 I didn't want to fall down the hole. Oh, for God's sakes, really? Now I gotta head back over there. Okay, thank God, quick way. Pound. In the original game, it was kind of this simple. I'll see if I can push this. Now let's see if that does the trick. Yeah, it does. Okay, we have, here it is guys, Articuno. All I want to say is, have your fire type out and make sure it's at full health. Because even though it is weak to fire, it will try to resist it, so. And also have an electric type. Or a type that does good physical damage. Rock, anything else like that? You're ready to go.
Pika, Pika, Pika.
Articuno, the ice type bird. Articuno is a special wall with high special defense. It'll know like ice beam, blizzard, maybe wing attack, or stuff like that. But basically, what I'm gonna do is just flare blitz it. They use ice beam on me. That actually did pretty decent on me, but I'm gonna flare blitz the hell out of it, cause you know. So Articuno, most people see it as a one of the good legendary birds to use on your team. And I think I think it's pretty decent typing. Ice flying is not de facto type, but I still think it's a pretty decent all around. So basically, you could use berries on it to like increase the catch rate of it. Use any type of berry. It'll give you a lot of experience if you do. I got a nice. What a shame. Yeah, Articuno. If you know how to use it correctly, it can really devastate almost any Pokemon in the game, basically. Great! That's why I bought a crap ton of Ultra Balls. Because this guy likes to break free at a lot of crap. So basically, just try your luck at this and pray that he gets in the ball, because he can really be a real sucker. Just like I'm doing, I'm kind of failing right now. But yeah, if you like Articuno, and if you like Ice types, this is pretty much your, probably a pretty good as hell Ice type to have on your team. And I'm just throwing all the berries. I'm going to use the silver ones, because, you know, I wouldn't want to use the Master Ball. I got a nice. For all I know, he's just gonna stay still like that. Remember, you have, like I said, remember, you have the berries that make the Pokemon easier to catch. But honestly, I never really find it. I never really find the berries all that good, because I'm still able to catch the Pokemon after so many tries. So it's like, wow, that didn't get in the hole. I'm lucky enough. And if you manage to get an excellent on top of that, that'd be nice. I mean, I got in the hole, but it didn't really give me a bonus for it. So, like, yeah, Articuno is tough to catch. It's just that really gotta use your wits. At a time like this, I wish I was able to just fight the Pokemon and put a stat settlement on it. I mean, we're getting 3 Wiggles constantly, but he's not staying in the ball, so it's like... Actually, guys, do you think that... There we go. I was gonna say, do you guys think Zapdos is a pretty good Pokemon to have? I mean, I know I'm not really gonna be using the thing, but it's still pretty nice to have and know. Well, with that being said, let's get out of here. let's head back to Cinnabar Island. Pikachu, you're dancing. Alright guys, now that's over with, we can now probably get the next legendary bird next episode. So guys, next time on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, we're gonna get Zapdos, and we're gonna see how long it's gonna take for us to get him in an Ultra Ball. See you guys then. Peace.